Hi there everyone, welcome back to the Divine Feminine Energy channel. So I am having a little reading planned for you guys today on what love is coming towards you. And I've been really kind of asking Spirit to make the messages a little bit more time specific. So we do in the next 4 to 6 weeks is basically what my readings focus on, because I feel like sometimes it can be frustrating when we're asking for something and then we hear something that happens 3-4 years from now. Again, those are valuable in itself, but I've been kind of asking Spirit to give more recent timelines for us, so I think they're the most helpful. And we're going to just let, the messages come through as they come through for you guys. So what love is coming my pal ones ways in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Ooh, we have Aries Venus in the 4th house. And I just did an Aries Venus reading on Patreon because there's this current transit happening where Venus has moved into Aries. So maybe that's a specific time frame for you guys. I think it is also about a month that the Venus is in that placement. So maybe you want to check that out on Patreon. And yeah, the whole purpose for me, like doing these little love readings, is that we have the Lover Girl era on Patreon that has started today, and I'm trying to also on YouTube implement the Lover Girl era type of readings. And we're manifesting love, higher vibrational partners, soulmates, soul tribe members on Patreon. So if that's something you're looking for to manifest more, whatever, right? Self-love, friendships, romance, then these coming 4 weeks are going to be huge on Patreon. So I would love to see you guys there. You get exclusive readings, subliminals, manifestation tools, like everyday challenges to help you along. And my focus has kind of been on Patreon for a little bit, as I'm still trying to figure out where to go with YouTube. I've just been in a weird energy, man. So I'm trying to give you guys some readings here and there, some other content as well. And let's just get started with the rest of your reading, okay? So you have Aries Venus in the 4th house. So there can be love coming in when it comes to kind of helping you achieve a goal, helping you move forward with Aries. And with the 4th house, there can be an emphasis on maybe you guys have been feeling a bit stuck at home, or maybe there's someone in your family that kind of wants to help you achieve your goals, or maybe there's been something around your home or around your family that kind of two ways, right? Either that can have you, that made you feel a little bit stagnant or robbed you a little bit of your independence, or that actually can help you. So maybe a family member that can actually help you. So whether you're looking to strengthen the relationship there or to kind of like have more space and independence there, this Venus in Aries transit can be very significant. So what type of love are you, what is the love that you are attracting in the coming, wow, I know this card, Mother. And I'm not gonna lie, look at the card here, Mother, Father. So there's really something that is also influencing your family life. And again, that can be different things for different people watching, right? It could be that it is very straightforward and there's going to be some sort of help from a maternal figure, from a mother figure, with you wanting to achieve a goal, like kind of helping you get there. But there can also be, if you're struggling with, something at home or struggling with a family member, then maybe there is a certain love coming your way maybe love from the universe, or we need to kind of look at it a little bit more deeply, that can help you, can help you move into the direction that you're desiring, help you maybe move away from any struggle that you have found yourself in, okay? What love is coming their way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Yeah, I like this. Soul Tribe. Oh my God, guys. This is also what we're talking about in this February month in the Goddess Tribe community. So that's really cool. We're really talking about these things and manifesting it actively. So we have awakening, a new way of being, integrating. There's a lot of newness coming for you in the coming 4 to 6 weeks. So we have, it's all coming together. Yeah, maybe the love that's coming for you is also that you will actually have more people and more things coming together to help you out than that you might even realize right now. This feels like the universe is coming to help you. Family members are trying to come and help you. Family members, maybe the universe is even trying to come help your family members if that's something you're concerned about. Maybe there's something with a maternal figure in your life or someone in your close proximity that you're wishing to send them a significant amount of healing or a significant amount of love. This is almost the universe saying, you know, we're taking care, not just of you, but of the people that you care about. And you may start to manifest more people from your soul tribe. I did winter predictions on Patreon a long time ago, like at the start of December, the start of the winter period. And they said that the winter arc, so the winter months, were going to be about soul tribe members. So I would definitely not be surprised if we're manifesting people in our lives, especially in February. It feels very significant from what I've been channeling for months now, that February just seems to be big on soul tribe, on people coming into your life to like help and support you. And it's been funny because the messages have been so strong, but I've also felt like the illusion around it, like I felt kind of at times a little bit like, whew, how is anything gonna happen now? How is anything gonna go well? So this is almost Spirit's way of saying like it's coming together for you in the 4 to 6 weeks. There is things happening, people that want to help you, people that are starting to manifest into your life, little intuitive downloads and unexpected manifestations. Honestly, like you may not have seen it coming, and then something is starting to make way into your life to figure out a challenge that you've been facing, is what I'm feeling. So yeah, if you've been facing a challenge, for a lot of you it may have to do regarding your family or regarding something around your home. Something is happening behind the scenes. What love is coming your way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Wow, yeah. It's gonna help you to move away from something, okay, that you might have been stressing over, that you might have found a lack of answers for. Yeah, with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like maybe you felt like at the universe mercy, like at the universe surrender, like, you know, I can't take on everything anymore. I can't do it anymore. Like I can only, like maybe we feel burdens from our own family, and it's just like I can't, you know, help them, or I can't completely take on this feeling anymore. And the universe almost inviting you to surrender more deeply so it can bring you that love. And you may have felt out of answers. Maybe there's something you wanted to manifest, but you felt out of answers. Like, I'm trying to do what I can, but it's not striking me with a logical thought right now. It's just kind of like asking me to surrender, and that's it. And the universe is kind of bringing in this message for you of like, they're gonna take away a burden. That's what the love is that's coming through for you, is that there's gonna be a burden that is gonna be taken away a little bit from you. And it could be an emotional burden. With the 8 of Cups, it kind of talks about walking away from something. But this to me feels like maybe walking away from something that's been very tough on you with family. Again, like I like to use the current astrology as well in my readings, because I feel like they're more timeline specific. And sometimes, I don't know, I just really prefer that than readings that can go anywhere. So we have Mars retrograde ending at the end of February. It's in Cancer. So there's potential of a lot of this stuff around family, home, even maternal figures to have come up during Mars retrograde. So maybe when Mars moves direct in Cancer, there can be a little bit more solutions coming up for you, or since we're kind of nearing the end of that can be quite significant. Even Venus retrograde in Aries can still be significant. It's all kind of starting in the coming 4 to 6 weeks. So pay attention to those astrological energies because we have the strength. And I think you're going to meet people that are going to help you feel more empowered, that are going to help you feel like you can overcome whatever it is that you've been really struggling with. Okay, so yeah, we'll look at that a little bit, because I don't feel like the love that's coming your way is in one way, like, oh, this is the relationship you're getting. This is a lot deeper. This is really like the love of the universe, that they want to help you out and figure this out. And I do feel like it'll come in the form of a supportive friend as well, or supportive community, or supportive friends, even family members. Even if you've struggled with them, I do feel like there's love. I do feel like there's this desire to want to help you. Spirit, what is the love that is coming my pal one's way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Yeah, the late bloomer, the Knight of Pentacles. You may have felt like something is moving so slow, or so like, oh my god, I hate it when the cards, like, I try to put them elegantly and then they just murk me. Okay, give me a minute so it looks cute. Wow, reassurance. I love that. That's great, guys. You may have just felt like, look, Knight of Pentacles, slow. The Chariot in reversed again, it can feel like a lack of movement, right? And there's something or someone, and it could be a little bit of both, like helping you with reassurance. Like maybe you're opening up to someone, and we'll try to kind of get a little bit more clarity in this part of the reading, because this is pretty much clarified, right? Like the mother, family troubles, or moving away from something. And then this part of the reading kind of talks about the solution or the love that's coming your way. So who or what is coming their way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Yeah, to welcome in more love. Wow. camera guy. Yeah. This is someone, maybe a part of your soul tribe members, because we did have soul tribe. Like, it can be multiple ways. It can be like your collective, your community, maybe people that have been watching you, or maybe there seems to be, if it is one person, it seems to be someone that watches you, that has observed you, or that has held a little bit of their eye out for you, and they may want to bring you strength. They may want to, yeah, they may want to offer you something. Like with the Eight of Pentacles, maybe they want to offer you something material, like, hey, this is what I found, like I found this apartment, or I found this thing, would you mind looking into that, or something along those lines. So we'll get one more card to kind of try and signify how this reassurance, and from who this reassurance in the form of love is coming in. Wow. Yeah, maybe someone who is a little bit older than you. They seem to have a good perspective. They seem to be a devoted and committed person with a good perspective on something. And you may take on a little bit of their advice, or you may take on a little bit, oh, sorry guys. Take on a little bit of their lead with something. Like, okay, I guess this person seems trustworthy. And again, like, let's see a little bit who they are. What can you tell me about yeah, I do kind of get a little bit of earth sign energy from some of you, for some of you. Maybe this person has a lot of connections, or they kind of know, yeah, maybe they have the gift of being connected. I also heard Aquarius energy, and they have something that they may want to give to you. Like they may have seen something that you're doing, or they see a part of your character that they consider to be very valuable. And maybe they're like, you know what? Maybe I can help out. And again, Spirit is not giving us too much about who they are just yet. So maybe there's some more cards that I can pull. But this definitely seems to be a person that wants to give to you, has some sort of material or intellectual knowledge that could help you, and that wants to do something right. Like they want to help you. They want to give something to you. And they might also have the gift of knowing other people, or maybe they know something and they're like, you know what, you would fit in here. Why don't you just come over and yeah, let me see what I can do for you. And maybe that's in part of like a job. Maybe that's a part of like, I want to move out from family members. There's something that this person is going to help you with, or this community. So maybe you guys will reach out to people online, and it's like, hey guys, honestly, this is what I've been struggling with. If you have an online community, and maybe there are some people that are willing to help you out there. But it seems to be someone that observes you, that is a fan of you in some way, shape, or form. And even if they don't know your work, they seem to like you. They seem to have kind of had their eye on you in maybe a more public environment. That could be possible as well. So I'm going to take a final card to see who this person is, but I might have to cover this card up. Yeah, we definitely have to cover this card up. The Three of Cups. They're going to present themselves as friendly. They're definitely going to present themselves as friendly. But you may wonder a little bit of like, okay, what's in it for you though? You know what I mean? Like, what's in it for you if you help me out? Like, and again, I feel like this person or these people, they generally do want to be friendly towards you, but you may wonder, like, is there, is there a catch to this? And just so you know, this is your manifestation coming through, and the universe is asking you to trust the manifestation, and they don't want you to know exactly who too much. Like, the more cards I pull, I guess I'm not getting the specific answer, but this is gonna come through in the form of love, in the form of a friendly love, a community love, or maybe even someone that kind of likes you, but they want to have a friendly offer with you. They want to build, they want to give something to you. They want to build that reassurance with you, like, hey, I got you. And that's going to be really good. All right, pile one, so that's your reading. Feel free to watch one of the other piles if you guys want to manifest more of this, and be part of a community with people trying to manifest similar things as you. Come join the Lover Girl era. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I would love to see you guys there on the Goddess Tribe community. Bye! Hi there, pile 2. Welcome back to the Divine Feminine Energy channel. I want to introduce you guys a little bit to what I've been doing, and I've been on February creating this Lover Girl era specifically on Patreon, but I also want to bring you guys some content regarding love, higher vibrational partnerships, soul tribes. Like, there seems to be so much emphasis on that throughout the month of February. And on Patreon, we're entering our Lover Girl era in the Goddess Tribe. So we're manifesting love, high vibrational partners together, even more deeply with exclusive readings, subliminals, a community space with monthly challenges where people get to kind of manifest together through daily activities and sharing our stories. And it's been really cool. It's been one of my biggest dreams to create like a community space where we can really manifest alongside each other. And yeah, Patreon allows us to do that more closely. So if you guys have been desiring more of a community space, I would love it if you guys would like to join the Goddess Tribe. Everything is down below. But even today, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of something to help you connect to this energy of love. And I wanted to do a reading on the love that's coming your way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks. So I've been more adamant on timelines in my readings because I think it's the best to stay connected to the current energies rather than a reading that could maybe come true in 3 to 4 years. I don't know why, it's just been my personal preference. It also keeps us a little bit more, it keeps us a little bit more present is what I personally feel like. So let's see, what is the love that is coming your way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? We have Virgo, Jupiter in the 11th house. I like that. Virgo, Jupiter, or Jupiter and Virgo in the 11th house. So Jupiter is this planet of expansion, luck, where we're reaching broader horizons, so to say, where we're reaching more wisdom, we're exploring more in these eras. And Virgo can talk about our work, it can talk about our day-to-day structure, our routines, our fitness, our relationships to our physical health and physical labor, so working out or again working. And we have the 11th house, which is about community, friendships, kind of exploring, you know, something beyond ourselves, something where we're a part of a group, in a sense. So maybe there's something where you're expanding in your work, you know, maybe expanding in your community, or expanding in like, okay, I'm following a new workout class, like I'm entering a new group of something, and I'm finding more luck here, like I'm finding more connection here, or I'm finding more healing here. So yeah, you guys could definitely be guided to be part of a group, be part of a tribe, be part of a community, or build your own community depending on where you're at in your life. I also realized, like, while building my own community more this month, since YouTube has taken a little, like, I'm just doing some different things on YouTube, but I also realized, like, while building my own tribe more on Patreon and stuff like that, I also felt drawn to join some other people's work, and kind of like the energy with Virgo can be like give and take. So maybe it's like, okay, I have been giving to people, or I've been giving my efforts, and now I'm also starting to see it come back to me a little bit more. So Spirit, what is the type of love, or what love is coming their way in these 4 to 6 weeks? Wow, I like that. Look, there seems to be a lot. Look at all the animals. It seems like you're really tuning in with multiple people in a way. So again, I see this can be a community. So you could tune in with again, that can materialize in many ways. Like if you're joining an online community, maybe you feel like, oh, I'm talking to some more people, I'm sharing my stories with some more people. If you're joining a fitness group, maybe it's like people start to talk about you. Okay, maybe people start to talk about you, start to talk to you more, and it's like you're slowly starting to feel like, oh, maybe I'm making some friends here, or some new work colleagues. Like this seems like a soft interaction of people kind of coming together, being supportive and being helpful with each other. This does not feel dramatic or like lots of drama. It doesn't feel like that. So part of the love that is coming your way is some softness. Maybe you guys will be able to take a break from something, like from work or from overworking or being overly perfectionistic with certain things. And yeah, like the love, I honestly feel like the love for you guys can be in multiple ways. Like even maybe you're like, I'm trying to connect with my spirit guides, or I'm trying to just spend some time with some friends. Like it's like a softness. Even with animals, maybe you're just like, you know what, like the softness is gonna start showing up around you more. Like this doesn't feel like you have to try really hard to win these people over, or to win anyone's approval. It kind of just feels like, yeah, people are gonna be a little bit more, like they're gonna gravitate towards you a little bit more. And maybe that's when you start to try, when you start to not try so hard. And again, that is like such a weird thing to say, because it doesn't mean like, oh, we, you know, when we have friends or when we have communities, we can be complacent and passive, because our relationships, of course, still take efforts, but it's almost like the perfectionistic qualities, like I can only say or do this to be liked, or I need to work really, really hard for people to like what I do, or it needs to look absolutely perfect for people to want to take me serious or take my work serious. It's almost like you may step back a little and tap into just an authentic part of yourself where you're just like, you know what, guys? And I think, yeah, that's been something that I've been feeling as well. Like, I've been wanting to create everything in such a way that people completely fall in love with the new things that I do. And at the same time, there's this energy of like, there is so much authenticity and realness when also being able to show people at times that it's not perfect. And I think, especially in the world of social media and dating and friendships, like there's often this pressure of like, I need to be likable, or I need to be very good at what I'm doing, and present that with high quality all the time. And it's almost like you're easing into that a little bit, where it's like, you know, if it's a little less perfect, if I'm a little less perfect, if what I'm doing is a little less perfect, then it doesn't mean I cannot attract anything good from it. So yeah, I think you're softening also with this card. It's kind of like maybe you're starting to accept that right now is a time of laying foundations and shifting and changing. And maybe it's not just the time of like, I have to have it all together, and trusting in the divine as well. So maybe some of you are also working a little bit more on your spiritual connection at this time, where it's like, I want to trust the plan, and I want to be myself and trust the plan and soften a little bit, take some breaks, and kind of see the universe bring my people and bring my blessings to me as well. So this is not, again, I would not advise you to become too complacent, right? But maybe finding a balance with that Virgo energy of when you work, structure-wise, health-wise, like when you work, when you're doing the grounded, determined work, and when you're doing the surrendering, when you're doing the, okay, I've done my bit now, let's see what the universe is gonna help bring me towards as well. So what is the love that's coming your way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Yeah, maybe you're starting to also embrace the unknown. Look at that with the High Priestess and the Moon in reversed. Yeah, the love feels very divine, feels very spiritual, feels very like, I guess I'm blinded right now. Like, I guess I'm not seeing clearly right now. I guess I don't know where I'm going necessarily, but I guess that's fine. I guess I'm confused. I guess I'm uncertain at times. And instead of fighting that with every bone in your body, it's kind of like shifting the perspective with the Nine of Swords, shifting the perspective, into a little bit more, I guess this means that I still have a lot of time to figure, or not necessarily time, but I guess when I'm kept in confusion, it means that I'm not meant to see through my logical mind. That's something I try and tell myself as well. Like, when I'm kept in confusion, it's my third eye, it's my spiritual self that is asked to take the lead and to kind of reassure me, because the logical mind may not get it. And that may be the type of love that you're attracting, like the love for your higher self, the love for a higher plan, the love that is around you already. Like, it's not as much as seeking like, where do I go? What do I do? But also a little bit like, okay, who am I? What do I already have to offer? And how can I go from that? And in this period, I think more people are going to come towards you. I do see that manifestation of more love being attracted to you, because you're also embracing more of your of the side of you that doesn't really know. And that's hard because we always want to present the sides of us that have it figured out. And when you start to present the side of you that's really authentic, where it's like, you know what, I am confused and I don't know certain things completely, but I'm manifesting, like I'm working on it. Sometimes it allows people to want to help you, to see you, because it's like, if we're always saying, no, I got it, I figured it out, I don't need no help, then we reject people. You know, I had that funny little story. I met someone at my local gym, a girl, and I noticed that she had gone through some things, and there was this energy of like, but I don't need no friends. And it's like, maybe that can be true, and there's nothing, it's not a judgment, but sometimes it's something that you guys are advised to do, is to be open to the help that could come your way, even though you don't, like almost like relieve the pressure of hyper independence a little bit, or relieve the pressure of having to have it together, being perfectionist. Because when people actually, how do you feel when someone around you says, you know what, I haven't figured it out, but yeah, you know, I'm trying. A lot of times what that invites is an energy of people saying, okay, well, I will keep you in mind. I will look out if I hear something or if I think of something, because people want to help. That's the thing. People want to help. It's not, lots of people want to help each other. They do. And, but we're sometimes so afraid to like ask for that or show that we're not, yeah, that we don't know something, or that we aren't completely, yeah, where we feel like we should be. And when we start owning that, it can be a magnet for more help to come your way. Anything else for the love that you're attracting? I do think you're just attracting a lot of beautiful support. Yeah, look, for the right reason. This is like such a sweet, you all have sweet cards, like people giving you a hug, people giving you some sweet little gifts or compliments, like little things. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, wow. That could be a big thing here. There can be like little comforting things, but then there can also be someone with the King of Pentacles kind of offering you something relatively big, because it's like, you know what, I've seen you struggle with this, or I see that you just need a break and you just need, it makes me feel a little bit emotional. Like you just need a bit of time off, you just need to get out or do whatever it is that you want. Let me help you out. Let me get you away from the drama, because it's almost like your soul feels so soft. Like you really want to just be, is what I'm getting. Like you just want to be surrounded by good energy, by softness, by love. And maybe there's something that's been keeping you from that a little bit, or something that you feel like has been challenging you in that. But there is a support. There is someone who sees people, maybe multiple people, but maybe someone insignificant who has some sort of monetary value to offer, who sees that you're just trying to do the right thing, and that they really appreciate that and they want to help you out with that. So yeah, let's see who this love is coming from. Oh, okay. For some of you, it can even be a romantic partner, because we do have the ring. So again, maybe your own partner, if you're in a relationship, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna help you, you know, work less, or I'm gonna help you if your physical health or something has been in kind of just like blocking your ability to like do more, then they're just kind of like, you know what? Let me help you. And with this confusion or with this fog energy that you've been feeling, and give you some, maybe they will allow you to have a little bit more time. So maybe they'll say, you know what? I know you need this amount of money to make this happen. I can lend it to you, and I can even help you if that takes a little bit more time to pay back. Now I can help you establish that if that's what you need. Or if it is a romantical person coming in, then maybe they will have some great advice for you in a monetary way. So maybe they'll say something like, you know what? Maybe they like you a bit and they kind of want to help you out as well. And they're like, you know what? You're looking for this apartment, or you're looking for this job. Like, I think I know someone. Like, and you can just ease your way into it. There's no rush. But I think I know someone. I think I can help you out. And this person does mean right by you. I don't feel like this person is necessarily trying. I do think they want to be in your good graces, for sure. Even if this is someone who kind of likes you a little bit, they want to be in your good graces, but they don't expect something from you, you know? But there is some positive energy happening here, some love coming your way that feels soft, that feels like someone that wants to release some pressure, some stress off of you as well. And even if it's a work offer, that I feel like this person will, or maybe it's like people from work telling you like, hey, if you need some more time, take off if you need some time to rest or to go through whatever you're going through, I'll give you some time. You know, it'll be okay. It's almost like people wanting to help you not feel more stressed or feel more burdened. And that's going to be really nice, because it's almost like you may fear it a little bit, that you may fear that your confusion or your not having something perfectly together, maybe your health, or maybe something else that kind of feels a little bit like off. You may fear that means everyone is going to fire you. Everyone is going to tell you like, you're not good enough anyway if you don't work this hard or do this much. And I think the opposite of it is true. As long as you're honest about it and don't try and constantly say that you can do more than what you feel like you can do, there's people willing to meet you halfway and support you. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. Again, if you guys want, come join the Lover Girl era on the Goddess Tribe down below and start manifesting with a beautiful community if you feel called to. And yeah, we support each other, we love on each other, and I would like to see you there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi pile 3, welcome back to the Divine Feminine Energy channel. And we are looking into what is the love that is coming your way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks, because I've been enjoying doing a little bit more time-specific readings than like readings that may come true in years. So I feel like it keeps us a little bit more present. It keeps us a little bit locked into what the current circumstances, the current energies are that are working with us. And I think that's a good thing. So basically, we are entering our Lover Girl era on my collective. And I also want to create some more love, like self-love, platonic, soul tribe, as well as romantic love type of content for YouTube. So I am working really hard on my Goddess Tribe community on Patreon by introducing a different era every month where we work on manifesting together and using our collective vibration to bring in all types of love, support, and manifestation power through exclusive readings, subliminals. You get a monthly challenge with like a workbook and exercises that really help you manifest what it is that you want. And in February, that is going to be, romance, love. And there's been so many messages coming through regarding our connections and how potent the energy is in February for like the initial stages of things to start, to really start happening. So that's exciting. And if you're looking to be part of a community, then I would love to invite you to the Goddess Tribe. Everything to join is down below. But also on YouTube, we're gonna start looking into this Lover Girl era a little bit more together. So pile 3, what is the love that's coming my pile 3's way? Wow, we have Libra energy in Neptune in the 10th house. Interesting. All right, I'm first gonna pull some cards and then we'll see. So the coming 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, wait, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose this one at the bottom of the deck, because I felt very drawn to this card with your Libra. I'm also feeling a little bit of throat chakra energy. So we'll see what that's about. Okay, we have White Witch, be the light. I love that. This feels like something, either you're kind of stepping into your light feminine, because this card always reminds me of light feminine energy. And I want to do a video on light feminine energy somewhere soon. I have a video on dark feminine energy up, but in short, when we're stepping into our light feminine energy, maybe you'll encounter someone with light feminine energy, but for a lot of you, this almost also feels a little bit like your higher self and your own light feminine energy that you're also tapping into. And that means that kind of the side of you that is a little bit more open and looking to unite by being able to show your caring, nurturing, loving, compassionate energy. And it may kind of help you out a little bit in the coming time to embrace your light femininity. Again, it's not answering the topic of the reading, but that's what comes through. And we cannot really determine what comes through in the readings, right? That's apparently something you need to hear. Well, what is the love that is coming your way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Wow, wow, light. Look at that. Be the light, pillar of light. And these cards are beautiful. Like, you have some of the most beautiful cards. Wow. Like this feels like your higher self, your energetic frequency is changing, and it's almost like there's a lot of messages coming through, and even though they might not necessarily talk about external love, they talk for sure about an upgrade in self-love, an upgrade in beauty and aesthetic as well. So maybe there is something regarding like you may be putting in efforts towards yourself, okay? Like maybe you're like looking to romanticize life or romanticize yourself or perk yourself up a little bit, and it's having a really good effect on your vibration. So it's almost like a bit of reassurance from your like higher self that you like waking up, eating healthy, going for that outside walk, doing your skincare, doing maybe a makeup look or something that you're feeling beautiful in is helping you raise your vibration. Because again, there's many ways that we can look at that, right? Like, oh, taking care of yourself doesn't make you better or worse than people who don't. But it's like, all right, but it's an act of self-love. And when we constantly pour into ourselves by doing something that makes us feel good, so whatever that is, right? Working out, skincare, a nice outfit, we pour into ourselves and we allow our vibrations to rise. So therefore, that's very beautiful. And again, it's more a message of self-love in the coming 4 to 6 weeks, that think you are becoming more beautiful. And the beauty is not like you've always been beautiful. It's not like, oh, you're something about you is more beautiful now than who you were or who you are. But it's like you're embracing more of your beauty. And that's what makes you more beautiful, because you're stepping into your beauty more by taking care of yourself, or like using your physical appearance in a way to make you feel good. So that's what happens, right? Like when we start nurturing the body with good foods, we start to feel good. We start, wearing the things that we like instead of the things that we feel like we need to wear. We start to feel like more of ourselves. And there seems to be something aesthetically that's making you pop off, like in a beautiful way. And for some of you, that could even be in your career. So it could even be something like the love that's coming your way could really be in the form of compliments. Honestly, like you may have a lot of people thinking that you look really great. And maybe there's more people like complimenting you on that. Like, what did you do for your skin, girl? Or like, wow, your efforts on working out start to pay off. Or I love that color on you. And even for some of you, building your physical, how would I say it? Physical attractiveness, but not in a way, again, I'm not insinuating that you weren't attractive, or like I'm not insinuating that, but it's almost like you're making a little bit more of a skill out of it. Like, okay, if I look good, I feel good, I get more done, I get more positive experiences, because it is true. I know it sounds superficial, but there is a truth to that. When we take care of ourselves as women, we smell good, or we do something that kind of accentuates our beauty. Again, I'm not saying we have to change how we look. I'm talking about accentuating it. That often means that people are more they become nicer to us, or they become more forthcoming with us. And I know that may sound like a superficial reality, but beauty can be part of your aura as well, right? Like, don't see beauty as this thing like I need to look like other people, or I need to look like this. But when we start seeing beauty as it can help me because I can enhance how good I feel about myself by taking good care of my body, taking good care of my skin, then we can kind of change the perspective around it. But there's something about you kind of looking after yourself and doing your beauty routines or something like that that could bring you very positive recognition at this time. That's honestly the message that I'm seeing. So what is the love that is coming your way because of this? Yeah. you might even be able to use a little bit of your beauty and again, this beauty is not purely physical, right? It's an extension of your aura. It's part of your aura, but it may be helping you a little bit monetarily as well, because sometimes that's what it's like, right? We see a person who has a great aura, who has a sweet, loving aura, and they have this appearance that matches with it. They have this appearance that is in a way also kind of creating this loving, like kind energy. That's what I feel from this. And it may kind of make people wanna like give to you. And I know there's sound that could sound like and we should talk about this in a video aside a tarot reading, because I have a lot to say about it. But there's so much power in beauty. I think people underestimate how much power there is in beauty, but yet it is very true, because look at our society and what happens when a beautiful woman gets a spotlight. They can shift the world. And again, I'm not just talking about physical beauty, I'm also talking about the aura and someone who's kind and loving and who has a beautiful energy. But there seems to be something working for you when your physical beauty aids your aura or vice versa. And it seems to work for you even with money. Like when you come across like this nice and sweet loving person, and you have a little bit of the appearance, like the smile or something to aid that, it genuinely makes people want to like give to you. It makes people want to look after you. It makes people want to help you out. And part of you is meant to use that a little bit, not in a manipulative way, but like in your own feminine ability to receive, by being sweet, by being loving, by being yourself. And there shouldn't be shame in that, because I think for lots of women or people in general, it's like we always have to be hyper independent. But it's almost like Spirit is saying, you know what? Allow people to help you at this time. Allow people to compliment you. Allow people to come in with these little favors and things that they want to bring to you, because it could lead to something very beautiful. By you just shining your light feminine energy at this time, you could be attracting amazing opportunities. And that's not me saying sell yourself for your appearance. That's not what this is about. I hope you understand that. This is about something deeper than that. It's about I'm being sweet and loving and caring, and the world needs more of that. And because I'm allowing myself to step into that energy, good things come my way. That's what this is about. Look at you. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, like things start to float. Things start to be 6 of Swords, like a new thing where you can kind of like put your swords down and be like, you know what? I am a lover, not a fighter. I have this beautiful energy, and my energy alone can move mountains for me. I don't have to try so hard. If I'm a loving and caring person and I shine my beauty into the world, let's see what that does for me. And the universe is almost going to help you by sending love your way that is so big, that is going to gift to you. So you're going to receive and it's going to gift to you. And you're going to look back on that and think, I really didn't have to do that much for that, huh? And not in a way of downplaying your gifts or abilities, but it's like your energy will shine through. It's not just about how perfect you make things, but it's like your creative and loving aura that's going to bring an opportunity to you of monetary value. That's what this feels like. So what is the love that's coming your way in the coming 4 to 6 weeks? Wow, okay, wait. Yeah, literally the 2 of Cups, right? Cheers. People want you around. People want to celebrate you. People want the opportunity to make you feel good. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, the late bloomer. And all it's going to take is for you to be open and honest and loving and not turn sour when things are slowing down, and kind of opening up your energy, because that's light feminine, right? The dark feminine energy is mysterious, and we need that at times to keep ourselves, you know, alluring and attractive in other ways. But the light feminine energy is kind of like open. It's like, by showing myself and who I am and my shortcomings as well as my beauty, I create more love all around me, because I'm not afraid of being who I am. And that will maybe lead to people, in a sense, also feeling for you. They also feel like, you know what, let me help you out. If I can do this, if I can help her out, a girl like her or a person like them, I would feel good about myself, is almost the energy that's coming through. So, yeah. Wait, who is this? Who is this helpful, loving energy gonna come from? Wow, look at that. Earthy. Wow. Yeah, someone who wants you. This is monetary help though. This is someone who wants you to succeed monetarily, who wants you to feel grounded, who wants you to feel safe and secure, who wants to take away your sadness maybe as well. Yeah, I kind of like with their hand on their heart, right? Like, you need something, let me do it. Let me help you out. And I think there's beauty in that, because maybe that's a traditional stance for me, but I think that, you know, I've seen it with people, and I find it interesting to observe, but there's something in that. Like, if you're a genuine person and you're loving and you're caring and you're loyal, like you're literally like, you're a good friend, or if someone helps you, like you're loyal in a sense of like, you show care, you show appreciation, and you genuine, like from a genuine place, like there are people willing to move mountains for you. And it's so true. Like, if you're genuinely a good woman, and I know maybe this is a rant that not everyone agrees with, but I feel like if you're a genuine good woman with a good heart, who does good things for others from a good place, not from a place of like trying to like get you to do this or that, or I'm trying to make your life miserable, but genuinely wants to build people up, people, once they recognize that, will be willing to move mountains from you. Not everyone will, because some people are takers, but the right people will move mountains for you. And maybe there's something like that coming through, where look, there's something about a drink. So maybe someone will ask you like, hey Lynn, oh, that's my own name, sorry. I was feeling this a little bit too much. Hey, do you want to go out for a drink or something? And you might be like, I don't know about that, but you know, the universe has been telling me to remain open, and I guess let's do so. And yeah, it's like things turn around in a beautiful way. It's really beautiful, and I've been feeling very emotional in today's readings, because there's been a lot of, and I'm not just talking about myself at all, I'm talking about my collective also, again in the lover girl era. Like, there's been the first 2 months of this year, I don't feel like it's been that easy, in a sense of like, I feel like it's been a bit challenging, you know, and the energy that's coming in with the readings today feels, I don't know, it feels very loving. It almost feels a bit better than we expect it to be. And that's what makes me feel almost a bit emotional, like it almost feels like the goodness of who you are, like there's some beautiful positive karma coming out of that. And maybe, you know, maybe the love that's coming your way is maybe from someone who likes you a little bit and may want to, you know, catch a drink with you, or may want to, you know, they like you a bit. They think you're beautiful, you know, there's no other way to say it. They think you're beautiful and they like your energy. But what they want to offer you is not just for the sake of having you, because maybe that's also something that you will talk to them about, like, you know, I really appreciate your offer of help, but yeah, I cannot promise you that, you know, I don't want you to have the impression that just because you help me, something has to happen there. And if that means that you don't want to help me, I get that. And it's almost like, for this person, it's like, no, I think you're a great girl, or I think you're a great person. Nonetheless, I don't think it'll change my mind, but I'm not here to get, you know, I want to give something to you. So it does feel honest, and it does feel like something you're allowed to get. Like it's like your good karma from something, and whatever it is from them, right? Like advice or something. It seems like something of monetary value. And maybe that's their way of like, yeah, giving back. And yes, they might want to, you know, see if you like them more because of that. But I don't feel like you have to. I feel like for some of you, you might really like this person, and when you date them, they are very helpful, and that's just like a beautiful energy. And for others of you, it's just like, I cannot really promise you any dating or anything like that. So if you help me, just know that. And regardless, I feel like this person would want to help you, because you will be honest and real with them. And for some of you, it's even a past person that you've done something for, and they're like, no, you don't need to give back to me, but let me give to you at this time. Let me just do this for you and pay off my own debt, in a way, pay off something. Let's do some final cards from this person to you. It's also my love romance oracle deck. Yeah, I think it's important to know that they like you. Like, this person seems to like you. Okay, there's no doubt about that. They like you, and they want to reach out with something valuable to you. So you need to know that, and maybe you need to like address that as well when they offer you something. But again, I think it is for you to get. Like, I think you're allowed to have this. It's fair. It doesn't feel like it's manipulative. And if they try and manipulate you, just nip it in the bud, right? Like, just know that if you give me something, I cannot promise you to give something back. So if you're not comfortable with that, don't give it to me in the first place. That's what I have for you guys. Beautiful, beautiful messages. Hope you guys will like to join the Goddess Tribe and maybe manifest more of all this beautiful stuff together, because it's really what the month is going to be about. And get more, like, you also get like weekly upgrades on your manifestations, weekly small like love messages. It's just going to be a beautiful space. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and have a beautiful day. Bye.